Hello, dear students. How are you? Okay. Yeah, dear children, we've already completed the chapter polynomial. Can you remember what are the concepts we studied there? Yes, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. Actually, after completing the chapter polynomial, we have to start the third chapter. But I think the second chapter, polynomial, is related with the fourth chapter, quadratic equation. So, today we can do the chapter 4, quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Okay, dear children. Quadratic equation, that is not a new concept. We've already studied what is a quadratic polynomial, or what is the general form or standard form of a quadratic polynomial. That is, a quadratic polynomial means that is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. That's the general or standard form of a quadratic polynomial. But here, quadratic equation. Nothing more, dear children. Quadratic equation means there should be an equal sign. So, same quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, if equal to 0, it becomes a quadratic equation. So, the general form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Okay, you all know that if a equal to 0, what will happen? If a equal to 0, there is no x square term, 0x square. That means it will become a linear polynomial. So the condition is a should not be equal to 0. Yes. Then quadratic. All know that is the term related to degree 2. Quadratic polynomial means degree 2, same as quadratic equation of degree 2. Yes, in this chapter, first of all, we have to study whether the given equation is quadratic or not. Instead of giving the algebraic expression directly, some situation will give. From the situation, you have to form a equation. After that, you have to check it whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Okay, are you ready, dear children? Let's start. First one, represent the following situations mathematically. Mathematically means in the form of an algebraic equation. First question is, John and Jeevanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. Listen, dear children, in the question, yes, it didn't ask how many marbles they had to start with. It didn't ask. But it is a situation. From that situation, we have to form a quadratic equation, and from the quadratic equation, you have to find out the number of marbles. But that situation, you have to change that situation to a quadratic, to not a quadratic, to a equation, to an equation. Question is, represent the following situation. Represent mathematically, that much only. No need to find out the number of marbles. You have to form that equation. Yes. Yeah. We can start. Yes. To start, to form an equation, you know that there should be one variable. Let either x or y. Let x be the number of marbles John have. X be the number of marbles John have. Okay. It is given that total altogether there are 45 marbles. Total 45. if there are total 45 marbles, then among 45, John have X marbles. The remaining, yeah, you know the Jivanti. Jivanti have the remaining marbles. Then total 45. Then what are the remaining marbles? 45 minus X. Okay. 40 X marbles. That means John have X marbles. The remaining marbles 45 minus X. That with Jivanti. Then it is given. What is the next condition given? Yeah. 5 marbles from each one. 5 marbles lost. Then now John's how many? John having X minus 5. 5 marbles lost. X minus 5. Then in the case of G1D, 45 minus EX minus 5. 5 lost. So 45 minus 5, 40. Now the total is 40 minus X. 45 minus 5, 40, the same minus X. Then it is given that after losing 5 marbles, its product is 124. Yes, product of X minus 5 and 40 minus X. How will you write the product? X minus 5 into 40 minus X. That equal to 124. How will you multiply X minus 5 and 40 minus X? Yes, X into second bracket 40 minus X. First term into second bracket. Then what is the next remaining term? Minus 5. Minus 5 into 40 minus X. That equal to 124. X into 40, 40x. Minus x into x, x square. Minus 5 into 40, minus 200. Minus 5 into minus x. Minus 5 into minus x. That is plus 5x. Equal to same 124. X into 40. Next, x into minus x. Next, minus 5 into 40. Next, minus 5 into x. Okay. Then 40x minus x square minus 200 plus 5x equal to 124. You know that we can add like terms. What are the like terms? 40x and 5x. 40x plus 5x. That is we can add 40x and 5x. So you will get 45x minus x square minus 200. Yes, while writing standard form, we can write equation equal to 0. So, transpose 124 to the LHS. That is minus 124 equal to 0. 124 now in RHS it is positive. While transposing to LHS it will be minus 124. So, 45x minus x square minus 200 minus 124. What is that? Minus 324. 45x minus x square minus 324 equal to 0. This is the equation now we got. But while writing an equation, you should write in the standard form. That is x square should be a square term. That is ax square first. According to the degree or according to the power, you have to write in that order. So, minus x square. The next term plus 45x minus 324 equal to 0. Here, yes, what type of equation this one? Yeah, very sure that it is a quadratic equation. Can you tell what is A? Yes, simply A equal to minus 1, B equal to 45, C equal to minus 324. Okay, ax square plus bx plus c. Yes, one situation only given there, you have to convert that into a mathematical expression. Okay, now I need to find out the number of or the value of x. Only you have to convert. Next question. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy we found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. Yes, total cost is 55 minus number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. We would like to find the number of toys produced on that day. Yes, dear children. Number of toys and its cost. It is given that its cost is given in the term or in terms of number of toys. Not only that, one listen, dear children, you know that if the cost of one toy is 100 rupee, yes, what is the cost of two toys? 200. Three toys? 300, like that. That means number into cost of one. Okay, then it is given that cost of production of each day was found to be 55 minus number of toys. Okay, then cost of one toy is 55 minus that number of one toy. Okay, yes, one day total cost is 750. Then how will you do? Let number of toys produced in one day is X. X. Then what is the cost of this X toys? Cost is 55 minus number of toys X. Okay, number of toys is X. Then cost of one toy is cost of X toy is 55 minus X. Okay, then it is given that total cost in one day. That means if there are if they produced 100 toys, then what is the cost? 55 minus 100 into 100. Okay, then here, yes, cost per one in a particular day, total EX toys, and the cost is 55 minus EX, that equal to 750. X into 55 minus X equal to 750. Number of toys produced in one day X. Then its cost 55 minus X. It is given in the question. Okay. Then X into 55 minus EX equal to 750. I think all of you understood. Number of toy into cost. It gives the total. Cost of that much. That gives the total 750. So X into 55 minus X equal to 750. So X into 55 minus X equal to 750. While multiplying 55 into X, 55X, X into X, X square equal to 750. Yes, then 55X minus X square minus 750 equal to 0. Yes, then minus X square minus plus 55X minus 750 equal to 0. Whether it is a quadratic equation? Yeah, because its degree is 2. Okay. Any other question then?